This morning we are going to talk about the predator defense dog, which is a new American breed and is being bred to protect against predators such as wolves, bears, coyotes, bobtails, other lynxes, but also smaller predators such as foxes, raccoons, and also for feral hogs. The breeds that they used to create this breed are predominantly the Rottweiler, the German breed of Molosser, and the Johnson type American Bulldog, which is an American breed of Bulldog and is quite massive. Whereas the Rottweiler is one of the smallest Mastiffs or Molosser type of dogs, the American Johnson Bulldog is the biggest of all the Bulldogs there are. And they use a specific line of American Bulldogs that had better characteristics as in drive and possibilities. So both the Rottweiler and the American Bulldogs are being used as guardian breeds, whereas some Bulldogs are also used as catch dogs, for example catching feral hogs. So thereby combining guardian defense dog qualities against humankind, because they talk about this predator defense dog as a dog to face off with predators, but they also face off with humans. And in that case, the purpose looks a lot like that of a band dog. And the band dog is also there to deal with man or beast and to protect against those that bring harm. So that also gives you a perspective if you want something else along the similar lines. And protection against humans, Rottweilers are a very good choice if you get them from working lines. And why is that the case? Because you get the protection properties of a guard dog mixed with a little bit more laid back character as compared to, for example, a shepherd type of guardian dog. And also you have the size, you have man stopping ability. And the size of the Johnson Bulldog on average is similar to even bigger than that of the Rottweiler. So also these Johnson type Bulldogs have great stopping power. So that brings you to the topic, what other breeds did they use? They wanted to increase the grit, and therefore they bred in working type American Pit Bull Terrier, which is a true gladiator dog, but they use extra large lines. So therefore they also bred in a lot of weight pulling Pit Bull type of dogs. In my opinion, I like the heterosis, so they have increased the gene set. Still the dogs look predominantly Rottweiler type. So if you like Rottweilers, this could be an interesting alternative. But in my opinion, there might be some better choices, and I will explain why. Rottweiler is a dog that is suitable for protection, but lately this dog breed has a low percentage of working specimens. And there are other breeds, and they use this XL Pit Bull Terrier type to do not give away too much of the size. And the size range of this predator defense dog is between 100 and 160 pounds, so about 45 to 72 kilograms, which is quite big to begin with. So that's the point, and there are other types that are being worked more consistently that have similar attributes as the Rottweiler. For example, the Boer Bull. And the Boer Bull is also already bred to deal with human threats, but also animal threats. So for example, baboons, leopards, hyenas, and the likes. So that could be a better choice. Or go with, for example, a livestock protection breed that has been developed to protect against wolves and bears predominantly. So for example, if you want a shorter coat, there are dogs like the Alibi that also feature this very thick, strong skull, big power and size, bigger than the Rottweiler even. So that could be an alternative source of Rottweiler. And then being dealing with some predators, if you want to have a Johnson type of bulldog, of course you get the biggest type of bulldog, but also that with the least drive and the least athletic properties. Normally a cat American bulldog would be Scott type or Margarita Painter, which are far more athletic and look a lot more like a Dogo Argentino than a Johnson bulldog. Dogo Argentino is another dog breed that has been developed to deal with, for example, predators such as PUMA, but especially with hawks. So my worries are that both the Johnson and the Rottweiler carry too little prey drive, and also are not as athletic as they should be. So therefore, if you introduce another factor, you will be almost producing a scatterbred dog that could be very healthy, but also would be hard pressed to deliver with consistency the type of pups that you want. So for example, if you would go with Alibi, which is a livestock protection breed, and Scott type American Bulldog, you would have similar size, a lot more athletic capabilities and a lot more drive. And also Boer Bull could be a superior choice, even increasing bulk as compared to, for example, Rottweiler. Another thing is there are many good band-dog programs. For example, American Sentinel K9 that are specifically developed to deal with threats, being human or hunting hawks. So they are not as much to deal with animals that come on your turf, but their protective nature, their hunting drive, as well as their predator disposal skills and strength, would be a very good choice. And these dogs are bred true and very much look like an XL American Pit Bull Terrier of game lines. So not so much weight pool, but game lines, and they are in the bottom range of this predator defense dog already. It could be a far better choice also if you would look towards XLRs, American Pit Bull Terriers, especially weight pool ones. So those are some of the factors to consider. That being said, I like the initiative a lot, but I think it could be executed far better, and therefore I gave some pointers. I hope that you like this video. If you do, let me know if you have some additional information that you want to share, or why these choices were made over the choices that I propose. Please let me know. Have a great day.